Just minutes from Bangor's downtown, a bustling stop, a city in and of itself, a rest, a meal, a window wash.
Basically grew up in the family business, doing a little bit of everything from a pretty early age. Coming up on my official 10-year anniversary, started making pizzas, just done a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Jordan Dysart represents the younger generation, stepping into his role at Dysart's restaurant alongside several family members. His grandparents, Dave and Irene, first opened the truck stop in 1967. Dave created a menu based around those offered at Maine logging camps: coffee, beans, pies, breads, and pot roast, a flavor of Maine he thought would please weary truck drivers on I-95. He was onto something, and since Dysart's first opened more than 50 years ago, there has been a great deal of expansion.
It's a fuel company. We have gas stations, we have restaurants, we have a lubrications division.
But the premise here is the same.
At the end of the day, we're focused around trucking and helping truckers get to where they need to be and provide the creature comforts for them and hopefully provide a great dining experience for them too. A lot of them are on the road for most of their lives. I mean, they're away from their families, and we just like to be that place that people can come and gather.
Get a hot cup of coffee, some creature comforts, and even a shower. Though truckers are the real VIPs, the restaurant is a community favorite.
It's part of Americana, and there's so many different kinds of restaurants out there now, but they're not like this. You know, this is like real America to me as a truck stop.
And thanks to two very important regulars, Dysart's landed on America's map.
Jack and Sonia, who are a couple who come in here every single day, sometimes multiple times a day.
Customer loyalty that convinced Dysart's marketing team to hire the local couple for a commercial. The lines were pretty simple-ish.
They needed to say buttery flaky crust.
Baked on a buttery crispy crust. Baked on a buttery crispy crust.
Jack, flaky.
Jack tried it multiple times and he couldn't get it.
Did I screw up again?
He kept saying buttery crispy crust. Then he was going crispy, but when the camera was off, he could say buttery flaky crust. And then she got on and she goes,
Baked in a bake. Oops.
he looked at her and she said, oh my God, it was hilarious.
Yahoo!
And Saturday Night Live thought it was pretty funny too, throwing Will Ferrell into the mix in 2018.
Baked in a crusty, pasty crisp.
10 million views later, Dysart's is a favorite. And how about that chicken pot pie? Buttery, flaky, crust. From steamy pot pie to fiery metal medallions inside Maine Jewelry and Art in downtown Bangor, which boasts a thriving arts scene.
It's powdered glass that you fuse to the surface of the metal with heat, approximately 1500 degrees, for the propane or MAP gas torch.
It's called torch-fired enameling, one of more than 40 specialties here. Many focused on stones native to Maine, a collaboration started by three Mainers.
We were three women who met at an art guild, and we hit it off. We had one store in Hamden for a brief time, then we had a store next door here. We decided that space was too small, and we moved into this space here. We've been downtown 12 years.
But several years ago, Roxanne Monksgaard stepped outside to get a bit of sun on her face when an aha moment struck.
The roofers were on top of the library and they were flipping around copper, and I looked, I said, boy, that must be thin the way they're treating it like pizza.
So she bought some of that library copper, or should we say gold.
After that, our online store was ka-ching, ka-ching.
Sales so good, she set her sights on the State House.
It was a whole warehouse of beautiful green patinated copper sitting in a warehouse, and I was one of the first to be able to buy it, and it's pretty much gone now, except for the copper we have in our garage.
The copper is over a century old, and Monksgaard admits not always easy to work with.
This particular copper is very, very messy. It's dirty, the back has black on it. We have silver solder that has to be cut off.
But the results, ornaments, bookmarkers, jewelry, and even the leftovers. So this is just a little ornament, if you will?
Yes, these are our little scraps that we would normally throw away, but we keep them, we put them in little boxes. We sell them like hotcakes.
All share a shade, carefully crafted by time.
It's lasted all these years, it's turned beautiful colors, and it can be reused into beautiful jewelry.
Wow, and if you have a vision, you can make beautiful jewelry. Back to Dysarts. The main truck stop is technically in Hermon, Maine, but they also have a location in Bangor proper. Still